So it's the top of the 8th inning here in a tie game. 4-4 is the score between CCL and your Walla Walla Sweets. Caden Kilburn is the 6th pitcher to take the mound for Walla Walla today, as that ties the most pitchers used in a game this year for the Sweets. Kilburn, one of the more frequently used arms in the Sweets bullpen, the way of Washington State. Pasco Washington, this is his 6th appearance, 7th appearance for that matter. He's had 5 in the league, 2nd in a non-league game, and he has 2 saves as well. 6-7-8 due up for CCL. Righty matchup to start. Kilburn ready. First pitch. Good fastball at the knees. 0-1. Kilburn throwing a sinking fastball. Also throws a split finger and a slider. Clark has 1 hit today. Hard line drive, headed out to left field. Sheward can't run this one down as it hops off the wall. Sheward bare hands off the wall, rifles one to the cutoff man. Relay throw to second base is not in time. The throw is there in time, was a little bit off from the left from Parker Price. Myro wasn't quite able to glove it. They beat Clark to second base, but the tag was not applied. So a leadoff double for Harrison Clark. And the lead run is now in scoring position here to start the top of the 8th for Sheehan O'Connor. O'Connor has 1 hit. Foles, the third baseman, plays up to cover the bunt. Kilburn steps off. Kilburn has at least 2 strikeouts in all but one of his appearances this year. In total, he is 1-0, 4.09 earned run average in 6 appearances between league and non-league play as Ayers jogs out to the mound to have a word with Kilburn. And to clear things up, 2 saves for Kilburn. Walla Walla as a team leads the WCL in saves, product of all the close wins they've had. He struck out 18 batters, 10 walks, 11 hits, in 11 innings of work. Among the WCL leaders in strikeouts total and strikeouts per 9 innings. First pitch to O'Connor. Slider, runs outside. 1-0. Wind picking up out in left field. Drifting out toward left, starting the game at about 7 miles an hour. Things have cooled down here in Walla Walla. Beautiful skyline tonight in southeastern Washington. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball by him. 1-1 is the count with a runner at second base. Leadoff double from Harrison Clark. Both teams hitting the ball well tonight. 20 hits between the clubs. 1-1 pitch, slider. And on the outside corner, 1-2. Kilburn ready. The 1-2 pitch. Slider, ring him up, called third strike on the inside corner. 19th strikeout of the summer for Kilburn. He is second on the Sweets in total strikeouts. Gets his first here, a big first out following that leadoff double. Nice job by Kilburn to bounce back. But a tough out coming to the plate here out of the 8th spot for the CCL order. Yoon Sang Yin stands in. Yu was 0 for 8 entering this game. He has 2 hits tonight. Takes the first pitch low. 1-0. A single and a double. Flew out his last time. He's 2 for 3. Here's a 1-0. Swing and a miss at the low and inside sinker. That's right where you want that sinker to be. If he doesn't miss it, it's a great ground ball pitch as well. Laterally move it to that sinker for Works from the third base side of the rubber. Left foot slightly in front of his right. Set at the belt, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and on the outside corner. You didn't like that call. Discusses with the home plate umpire, Andrew Mervins. 1-2. Time is called. You from Bucknell University, out of the Patriot League. Infielder just finished up his sophomore year. One, two. Barely tips off a slider on the outside corner. Was off the end of the bat. But able to protect there, so 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hughes from Seattle, Washington, 6'2", 215-pound infielder by way of Inglemoor High School. Again, just finished up his sophomore year. Was born in Yongin City, South Korea. One-two pitch. Slider just a bit inside and low. 2-2. 5 hits from the bottom 3 of the order tonight for CCL. They started that 2-run inning in the 4th with 2 outs. Two-two pitch. Fastball up and away. 3-2. In the on-deck circle is Drake Bird, the catcher. Kilber has struggled a little bit with walks. Has walked a batter in all of his appearances, along with striking out a batter in all of them. Count is full, runner at second. 1 away. Big pitch here, the payoff pitch, a line drive into right center field. Ryberg running over to his left, makes the catch at his knees for out number 2, and the runner holds put at second base. What a play by Seth Ryberg. With Seth Ryberg just continues to look better and better in the outfield. And you would not have known that he was a guy who just started playing outfield this summer after primarily playing infield throughout his high school and college career. He had to cover a lot of ground to get to that line drive in the right center field gap, but was able to track it down for a big out number 2. In steps the 9th inning catcher Drake Bird. First pitch, fastball in on the outside corner, 0-1. Swing and a miss at the 0-1 fastball, and Kilber's ahead 0-2. Kilber gave up the leadoff double, but has locked it in the last 2 batters. A strikeout and a line out, getting some help from his defense from Seth Ryberg in center, and is 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the board. The 0-2 pitch, slider, got him, looking, strike 3. Kanan Kilber gets 3 consecutive outs to end the top of the 8th. To the bottom of the 8th we go. The Sweets look to pull ahead. They are tied with the CCL All Stars 4-4 when we return. So it's the top of the order to up for CCL here, top of the 9th inning in a tie ball game, 4-4. Kanan Kilber's out to the mound for his 2nd inning of relief, the 6th pitcher of the night for the Sweets. Got a 1-2-3. We're set down 3 men in a row in the 8th inning following a leadoff double in the top of the 8th. Rollletter to the plate, leadoff hitting center fielder, 2 hits today, bats from the left. Bowles plays in, Rollletter squares bunt, gets it down the first base line. Kilber, glove, slips to first in time to get the speedy Rollletter for out number 1. So a good 1 pitch out there for Kilber. A nice bunt by Rollletter, but didn't quite get it far enough inside the line. Kilber was able to track it down and make the play 1-3. So that'll bring up Peter King. Sweets have yet to go to an extra inning game this year. Peter King stands in from the left side. He's reached base once today. Sporting black and white Nike batting gloves. First pitch, he chops one foul. Left side, 0-1. King's been held in check so far tonight. A hit in his previous 2 games against Yakima. Gilbert set down the last 4 batters he's faced. His 6th batter faced out of the pen. Ground ball over to first. Short hop. Bounces off Peyton. Kilber's there to cover, though, for out number 2. Nice play. 3-1 in the ground out. After a 1-3 on the first batter of this top of the 9th. Kilber doing a good job fielding his position here in this top of the 9th inning. First 2 men of the inning, the leadoff part of this CCL order set down. CCL has done a lot of damage in this game, though, with 2 away. That brings up the left fielder, Sam Kim. Kilber is ready. The pitch, a slider, outside, 1-0. One-0 pitch, inside outside foul, straight back, 1-1. Cannon is 2 for 9 so far this year with 2 RBIs. 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. He's been hit by a pitch once and has scored a run. 1-1 pitch. Fastball hit in the inside corner. 1-2. Kilber finding his groove, just as he did end his year at Washington State. Looked great out of the bullpen this year for the Sweets, and has gotten better in each of his last few appearances. One, two, 2 outs, nobody on base, top of the 9th. Kilber looks for a 1-2-3. He kicks and deals. High pop-up. Left side of the infield. Foles and Price both run over to it, while the third baseman Foles makes the catch for out number 3.